Yeah. Volume 2. We flip the script on them. They think they know the shape of the game. They don't know the half. From the gutter to the goal. Let's rap. Yeah, I see the shape of the city in the palm of my hand, and mapping out the blocks, taking over the land. It's a jagged silhouette, building, scraping the sky. In the world full of vultures, I'm the one born to fly. They the shape of a hustle is a circle, no end. Watch your back for the fold, that's disguised as a friend. Got that old school grit with a 20K base. I'm a ghost in the shadows, leaving never a trace. Look at the shape of the barrel, it's cold in this round. It's the only thing talking when there's no other sound. I was molded by pressure, I was forging the flame. Now the shape of my shadow put the city to shame. The shape of the money is a mountain of green. The cleanest of paper for a light that was mean. I'm a polygon of power, every angle is sharp. Playing street symphonies on a concrete harp. See the shape of the scars running deep on my chest. Each one is a trophy, I'm the best of the best. Heavy trap energy, that 2000s heat. Heartbeat clicking like a drum on a beat. The shape of the smoke as it rises into space. Disappearing like the rivals who try for my place. I'm an architect of chaos, building empires from dust. In the world made of iron, I'm the diamond, no rust. Yeah, the shape of the crown is a heavy ass ring. I'm the one they call master, I'm the one they call king. I don't follow the pattern, I don't fit in the box. I'm the one picking locks while the rest of them knocks. The shape of the bottle is a slender glass neck, pouring out for the fallen, keeping haters in check. From the corner to the condo, from the dirt to the deck. I'm the soul of the rhythm, I'm the ghost in the tech. Yeah, the shape of the future is a blinding white light, but I'm comfortable moving in the dead of the night. Got the old school flow with the new school kick, moving weight through the system, yeah, I'm making it stick. Now look at the shape of the man I become. Still hearing the echoes of the street corner drum. Volume 2 in the vault, let the 808s bang. It's the shape of the legend, it's the song that we sang. But the shape of things to come. You can't outrun the geometry of the streets. Hard hitting. Vol 2, we out. Yeah. Volume 2, we taking it back to the concrete. Cause they been the 808 jumping. Yeah. Blinding lights in the rear view, but the vision is crystal. Let's get it. Concrete jungle where the ghosts don't sleep. I'm the wolf in the shadows praying for the sheep. Got a pocket full of stones and a heart made of ice. In this game of survival you don't get to roll twice. See the sirens flashing, red and blue in the rain, but the gold on my neck numbs the sting of the pain. Old school Cadillac, chrome spinning on the block. I'm the king of the hustle, I don't look at the clock. Trap house humming like a hive in the heat. Moving weight in the silence, keep the dogs off the street. Got that 2,000 energy, that raw gritty flow. Started from the basement, now the whole world know. Blinding lights on the stage, blinding lights in the cell. I've been walking on the edge between heaven and hell. Keep my circle real small, keep my blade real sharp. Writing legacies in blood while they play on the harp. They want the crown, but they can't handle the weight. I was breaking down doors while they sat at the gate. Heavy bass in the trunk, making earthquake sounds. I'm a heavyweight champ, I don't go for the rounds. I remember the hunger, the cold in my bones. Now I'm calling the shots from these marbleized thrones. But the street never leaves you, it's etched in the skin. Every scar is a story of a battle and win. Double cup overflowing, purple rain in the night. I'm a phantom in the dark, I'm a beast in the light. Got the old school bars with the new school kick. If you're looking for the boss, yeah, take your pick. They talk a lot of talk, but they never walk the mile. I can see the fake intent behind every single smile. The hustle is a marathon, it ain't no sprint. I'm the mental machine, yeah, I'm making the 10. High speed chases through the soul of the city. No time for the weekend, I sure ain't got pity. The lights get blinding when you're reaching for the top. Once the engine starts roaring, man, it's never gonna stop. So keep your eyes open and your mouth shut tight. We the kings of the darkness, we own the night. Volume 2 in the books, but the story just started. For the legends, the lost, and the brave-hearted. Yeah. Blinding lights. Still standing. Still shining. Yeah.
Yeah. Volume 2. The final chapter of the trilogy. They say there's a place where the pain stops, but until I get there, I'm raining lit.
Tears in heaven.
Hard hitting. That's right.
I wonder if the clouds feel the weight of the lead, or if the angels keep a tally of the words we never said. I'm looking at the sky through a cracked windshield, waiting for the wounds of the trenches to be healed. Would you know my name if I walked through the gate? Or would you see the gangster and leave it up to fate? Got that 2000 energy, that raw cinematic feel, trying to find a piece of heaven in the world made of steel. Tears in heaven, but we're bleeding on the floor, kicking at the hinges of the golden plated door. It's a 20K base, shaking spirits in the grave, while I'm trying to figure out if I'm worth a soul to save. Old school Cadillac, climbing up the stairway, looking for an exit, looking for a fairway. But the concrete is sticky and the sins are real heavy. I'm a flood of emotion breaking through the levee. Hard-hitting hip-hop, photo in the sky, for every young soldier who didn't wanna die. It's an adjective of sorrow, a noun of the grief. In a heaven full of saints, I'm the only ass thief. I remember the prayers that we whispered in the dark, before the fire started with a single last spark. Now the tears in heaven are just acid on the skin, a reminder of the cycle in the original sin. Got the vintage style flow with the new school kick, watching candles flicker out, yeah the air is getting thick. I'm a ghost in the making, I'm a legend in the dirt, trying to find a bandage for the heartbroken hurt. If I see you in the light, will you recognize the face of the man who had to slaughter just to keep his own space? The shape of the afterlife is a blurry ass line between the water and the cup and the blood and the wine. They say there's no crime past the pearly white gate, but I think even God feels the pressure of the hate. I'm documenting the ascent, the climb and the fall, writing tears in heaven on a prison yard wall. Volume 2 is finished, let the 808 cease. I'm searching for the war just to find a little peace. Tears in heaven, yeah, they falling like the rain, until the only thing that's left is the echo of the pain. Oh, you know my name. Beyond the smoke, beyond the trap, hard hit mix, Vol 2, complete. Will you know my name? Beyond the smoke, beyond the trap, hard hit mix, Vol 2, complete. Yeah. Volume 2, hard hit. We went from the concrete to the clouds, now we back in the dirt, filling the void. Someone you love. It ain't a ballad, it's a eulogy for the streets. Let's bleed. I'm sinking under the weight of the crown I stole, trying to feel the cradle where I used to have a soul. The silence is a predator, it's hunting in the heart. Ever since I watched the greatest of my soul just fall, I'm used to being the one who's holding the blade, but now I'm the one watching the memories fade. Got that 2000s energy, that DMX growl in a city full of wolves. I'm the only one to howl. Someone you love turned into someone you fear, or someone you bury with a single last tear. It's a 20K bass hitting hard in the chest, while I'm putting the ghost of my past to the rest. Old school Cadillac, passenger seat is cold, like the stories of the legends that never got told. I'm an architect of agony, building up the wall between the man I am and the man who had it all. Hard hitting hip hop, photo on the rise. I can see the heartbroken look in your eyes. It's an adjective for the vacuum, the space in the bed when you're sleeping with the echoes of the things they said. I remember the loyalty before the price tag grew, before the green paper turned the red blood to blue. Now I'm standing in the rain of a tears and never storm, trying to find a fire just to keep the spirit warm. Got the vintage style flow with the new school kick, but the thickness of the absence makes the air feel thick. I'm a ghost in the jewelry, a phantom in the whip, watching the grip on my sanity start to slip. Someone you love, now a name on a stone, leaving you to navigate the jungle all alone. The shape of the loss is a jagged edge knife, cutting through the fabric of a gangster's life. I'm documenting the hollow, the why not me face, lost in the smoke of 1,000-day haze. I'm the king of the heartbreaking reality show, where the only way to win is to let the love go. Volume 2 in the books, let the 808s die, underneath the grave of a someone you love sky. I'm a soldier, a sinner, a man with a grudge, in the world with no mercy and a God who won't judge. Someone you love, now just a shadow in the rear view. Hard hit mix, Vol 2.
Yeah. Hot Let Me Be 2039. Volume 2. Hard hitting. Everyone's asking for a seat at the table. Everyone's pointing fingers at a throne. I just look them in the eye and ask one question. Why not me? Let's get it. I see the crowns falling like rain in the street while I'm standing firm on this concrete. They say the odds are 1,000,000 to 1, but I'm the solar flare in the middle of the sun. Why not me? I was raised in the dirt with a hunger so deep that it starting to hurt. Got that 2000 energy, that T.I. flow. When the trap was a furnace and the lights were low, I watched the giants stumble, watched the legends fade while I was in the shadows, sharpening the blade. It's a 20K bass hitting straight through the floor. If the opportunity knocks, I'm kicking down the door. They look at my past like a stain on the silk, but I turn the sour water into the milk. Old school Cadillac, gold on the grill. If I don't take the mountain, then nobody will. Why not me? I got the scars for the proof. I'm the only one speaking the grizzly ass truth. Hard hitting hip hop, ball 2 on the dial. I'm the king of the jungle, I'm the king of the Nile. I see the fake rappers with the rented out whips, with the ghost written bars and the silicone lips. I'm the raw, uncut, 100% real. The only one signed to a blood-soaked deal. Why not me? For the glory and the fame, when I'm the only one actually playing the game. The shape of my hustle is a pyramid of stone, building a legacy all on my own. I remember the nights with the lights turned off. Now the haters are silent, they don't even cough. I'm a hurricane moving through a paper house town. If you're wearing that circlet, I'm taking the crown. It's why not me until the day that I die, until the smoke from the barrel hits the edge of the sky. Got the vintage soul with the new school kick, moving through the madness, yeah, I'm making it stick. Volume 2 in the books, but I'm just getting warm. I'm the calm in the center, I'm the soul of the storm. If the throne is for the bravest, then the seat is for me. In a world full of slaves, I'm the one who was free. Why not me? Look at the work, look at the scars. Hard hitting mix, Vol 2. The question is answered. Yeah. Volume 2. Yeah. Volume 2. The 2000s energy meeting that 90s soul. It's a different kind of spirit in the air today. Smells like a revolution. Smells like the trenches. Let's get it. Load up the guns, bring your friends to the gate. In the city of lost souls, we don't believe in fate. It's a teenage wasteland with a middle-aged mind, leaving the weak and the weary far behind. Got the flannel on the waist, but the vest underneath. I'm a wolf in the garden with gold on my teeth. It's that old school grind with a 20K knock. I'm the ghost of the rebel, I'm the keys to the lock. Smells like the gunpowder, smells like the rain, mixed with the copper and the sin of the pain. We was raised in the static, we was born in the blur. When the lines of the law starting to slur, the youth is a weapon that they don't understand. I'm the general, leading the ghost of the band. Heavy bass in the trunk, vibrating the spine. I'm the glitch in the system, I'm the break in the line. Got that teen spirit, but the heart is all black. I'm the nightmare returning, I'm the soul on the track. Hard hitting hip hop, that Vol 2 vibration. The anthem for the lost and the forgotten generation. I remember the basement, the smell of the mold. Before the industry bought us and the labels were sold. Now the trap is a mansion, the street is a stage, but I'm still the same beast, just a bigger ass cage. Light up the torches, let the smoke fill the sky. We don't ask for permission, we don't ever ask why. It's a grunge trap fusion, a beautiful mess. I'm the king of the chaos, nothing more, nothing less. They say come as you are, but they want you to change. They wanna keep the wild spirit inside of the range, but the 808's booming like a heart in the chest. Put the teen spirit legacy straight to the test. The sin of the hustle is the sin of the win, washing away all the original sin. From the garage to the stadium, the dirt to the light. We the ones who are screaming in the middle of the night. Volume 2 in the chamber, the trigger is pulled. The story of the rebel is finally told. Smells like the spirit of a king on the throne, in a kingdom of concrete that I call my own. Yeah. And deny. And deny. But the truth is in the bass. Hard hitting mix, Vol 2. We out of the shadow. Why not me?
Yeah. Volume 2. Hard hitting. They said the streets don't have a pulse, but I can hear it cracking, heartbreaking. Define it, I lived it. Let's go. It's the sight of the mother when the news is the dog. It's the chalk on the pavement where it hit the floor. An adjective for the way the sky turns the lead when you're counting the ghosts of the brothers who bled. It's the look in his eyes when the sentence is read. 25 to a life for a word that was said. Got that 2000s energy, that raw gritty pain, like a funeral procession in the pouring ass rain. Heartbreaking, the way the old block disappeared. Turn the glass and it's still by the things that we fear. Old school Cadillac with the grit in the side, carrying the weight of the homies who died. It's a 20K bass vibrating the ribs while we're losing the youth to the jails and the cribs. It's an adjective used for the silence at night when the sirens go quiet and there's no one to fight. I'm a poet of the gutter, a scribe of the hurt, writing legacies down in the blood and the dirt. Hard hitting hip-hop, fall 2 on the track. It's the feeling of a knife going deep in your back. It's the heartbreaking truth of a dream that went sour, watching power-hungry vultures devour the power. I remember the hunger, the hollow point sting in the kingdom of rubble. I'm the lonely-ass king, it's the shape of the letter she wrote from the cell, saying heaven's a myth and I'm living in hell. Got the vintage style flow with the new school kick, but the sadness inside is a little too thick. It's the sound of the shovel when it hits the clay, knowing tomorrow is just another today. I'm documenting the trauma, the loss and the grief in the world full of liars. I'm the only belief. They want the heartbreaking story for the clicks and the views, but they don't want the dirt on their designer brand shoes. I'm the voice of the struggle, the echo of the lost, calculating the gain in the heavy ass cars. Volume 2 in the box, but the places are torn for every soul that's forgotten and every heart that is worn. It's an adjective, yeah, but it's more than a word. It's the loudest ass scream that the city ever heard. Yeah, and find the pain and live with it. Hard hitting mix, Vol 2, still breathing, barely. Yeah.
Volume 2, hard hitting.
We define the event, now we define the man left standing. Heartbroken, it ain't a weakness, it's a consequence of the war. Let's bleed the boot. I'm staring at the ceiling with a hole in my chest in the bulletproof city. Even the ghosts can't rest. It's the most common word for a king on his knees when the wind of the street starts to whistle and freeze. Heartbroken, not by a girl with the game, by the brothers who folded and forgot the name. Got that 2000s energy, that T.I. and DMX grit, on the reality of the hustle finally starts sped. I see the vacant stairs in the back of the whip, another name on the shirt, another soul on the trip. It's a 20K bass vibrating the grief in the world full of shadows. I'm the only relief. They say be a man, don't let them see you cry, but the salt water's heavy when the family die. Old school Cadillac rolling slow through the rain with a trunk full of memories and a heart full of pain. It's the most common adjective to stand at this you feel when you realize the gold on your neck ain't real. Hard hitting hip-hop, Vol 2 on the dial, trying to find a reason to crack a real smile. I'm a fragment of a person, a puzzle with parts left scattered in the alleyways of cold-blooded hearts. I remember the laughter before the gunshots rang. Now I'm just singing the songs that the mourners sang. By the betrayal of a lifelong friend, traded the brotherhood for a sin at the end. Got the vintage style flow with the new school kick, but the feeling of the void is a little too thick. Volume 2, hard hitting. Volume 2, hard hitting. Yeah, Volume 2, hard hitting.